After making a mug with a flat bottom, just like the bottle and the cylinder, you want to tilt it, roll, lift that edge, tap the bottom, and burnish your foot so that it's nice and smooth where it's going to contact the table or the counter or the bar. There's varying degrees of a beveled edge. This is quite a bevel, but it's also very soft because I just made it. So if you allow it to get leather, maybe a more firm leather, it won't roll up so dramatically. But anyway, we got some pliability here. I torched the outside just to hurry it up. When imagining a handle for this mug, you want to try to figure out how much clay you're going to need. I'm starting off with maybe a tablespoon, and this is going to form a strap that comes off the side of this mug. What's better for contrast, like right here? There's so much behind there. Looks like that'll work. Okay. So I'm going to roll this ball of clay into a coil. My coil is actually more of a carrot. What I mean by that is it's thicker up here and it's thinner down here. So it's tapered. I thump it and make this one end much thicker than this end. Now you can kind of just rock that back and forth a little bit, and it makes kind of a strap, and that strap should be a little bit rounder in the center and tapered near the edge. You can even pinch it a few times if you want. But basically the strap is going to connect to this mug. And we need a little moisture for that. And you should probably use your needle tool as well. So here, I want to get that handle to connect there. I'm going to scratch this a little bit. I just dipped my needle in some water. This is only going to require a little bit of moisture. If yours is a lot more firm, you're going to need a lot more moisture. You got to get this sticky. So use an adequate amount of water. What's adequate for wet clay is just a droplet. What's adequate for a firm leather might be a few more droplets. But even this is going to need just a little slip on it. Once each of these is a little slippery, go ahead and fasten that handle to the wall. I'm supporting the inside of the wall while I'm pushing. This strap is thickest where it connects to the wall, mainly because I need to push on it in order to apply the pressure that I need to get that clay handle to stick to that clay wall. Also, it looks really nice when it flares out near the wall. It feels strong. Physically, when this is thicker here, and it feels strong physically on this as thick as here, both physically and visually, and psychologically, consciously, unconsciously, superconsciously. Anyway, we're just gonna skin this with some water now. So I just dip my fingers and skin this handle with some water and just start pulling. You can see how wet my mug is. Part of that slipperiness can assist in making sure that that handle is well attached. But I'm just pulling. So it's tapering this way, and it's tapering this way. I'm trying to get this handle to look and feel like my mug, so this edge might match this edge visually. Once you feel like the handle strap has become tailored to the size and shape of your mug or your vessel, usually you just invert it. There'll be a pretty nice curve there. Create a spot for where that's going to connect. Maybe another droplet of water down there. There's a handle. If your handle needs any sort of attention right now, you can just give it slight alterations from the inside. I try not to touch it on the outside.